Hey everybody, it's Joy Packard. It has been some time since I have made you guys a video, and as I'm sitting here working on my schedule for the week and planning and getting things done, I just thought I'd make a quick video and say a quick hello to you guys and see how you're doing tonight, and wanted to share some thoughts with you today about that. I was actually helping my daughter and some of my other kids plan and do those things that are important to do. We all have our little journals, we all have our little calendar, we all have our little whatever it is that you use to keep track of what you are trying to do on a daily basis, right? And so today I had so many amazing things that I had to get done today, but sometimes in the midst of it all, we have all of these different things that we have on our list to get done. We have to take the time to remember the most important thing, and that is taking care of ourselves first. Sometimes it's really hard for us to do. We think about all the things that we have to do. I don't know about you, but I've got all these things going through my brain, and we have to stop and realize that yes, we have all of these things that are on our to-do list that we have to do. And I talk about this so much, and that is taking the time to do things for ourselves. And that's so important to do, because if we don't take care of ourselves, it's really hard to take care of everything else and everybody else around us, right? I remember, was it a few weeks ago? I think I was heading to Reno, and I was going to a 2-day intensive mastermind with one of the groups that I'm in. And I remember thinking to myself, how hard it was to go to that. And there are so many obstacles in the way. There are so many different things that could have stopped me from going. And then I remember when I got on the plane, I remember, as we all hear, when we're on the plane, they talk about, putting on our mask first before we help our children or those around us, and how important that is to do that. And so I think that, as we remember that and remember that we have to take care of ourselves, we won't be able to take care of other people if we don't take care of ourselves first. Hi, Mary. And so, I've been really working on that specific principle, I guess, for the last few weeks, for the last month or so. And like I say, today I had, here it is, a Monday, and Mondays we always have our long list of things to do things, right? And one of the things that I did today was I did a 2-hour massage and a 1-hour facial, and it was wonderful. And I was thinking, gosh, there's so much that I have to get done. And I almost canceled it. I almost thought to myself, how am I going to do all of this when I have this whole long list of things that I have to do? And I chose to still do it anyway. I still chose to go, partly because my credits were going to expire and they extended it, but it kind of made me go. That's why it's really cool whenever you have a massage package or something, because it's like, it makes you go. It makes you use it. It's like a membership at a gym. When you're paying for a membership, then it forces you to go, right? And so I think that it was wonderful. It was the best massage that I've ever had, actually. And I was hoping for a good, therapist, because I'm like, man, if this therapist isn't going to be good for 2 hours, it's going to be terrible. Because the last few therapists that I've had in the last month or two that I've gone haven't been good. So I'm like, okay, 2 hours, it better be good. It better be something, worth doing. And I guess, my body needed it, because I don't normally fall asleep, because my mind is always racing, and I actually caught myself waking up 2 or 3 times, catch myself during my massage. So it was awesome, and so yes, we have all these things that we have to do. Yes, we have all of these tasks that we have to be getting done. But if we are going and not filling up our gas tank and not filling up our vessels, ourselves, to be healthy, to take care of our bodies, to take care of our minds, it's going to be really hard to take care of other people, and to take care of our business, and to take care of all the things that we have to do. And so, I've actually taken, as some of you noticed, you've messaged me and said you've kind of taken a break from social media a little bit, and yeah, it's just I've been feeling that, and so hey, Aaron, that's wonderful. Good luck. Proud of you guys. I hope you guys come and to the next event. I hope to see you guys soon. And yes, that's amazing, and I'm so proud of you taking action like that. So I just think that yes, it's important to make our goals. Yes, it's important to do the things that we want to do, but first things first, and that is to take care of ourselves and to spend time every single day, whether it's 15 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, to do something to feed our souls, to feed our minds, to feed our bodies, with the good things that we need to be doing, right? And so as we fill ourselves with those kind of things, whether it's, drinking a green juice every single day, or whether it's, making sure you get your exercise in, or making sure that you take care of yourself and go and do, like, if you want to go get a drink at Sonic, or you want to go and take a walk in the park, or you want to do whatever it is that you want to do, that is so important, to fill your vessel up first. And I'm learning that the hard way, because being a mom of 8, sometimes you feel like I tell my friends that I think of myself in this visual where I'm in the middle, and I'm like at this web where all these things are pulling at me, and we have to decide all the directions of what we're going to do and how we're going to tackle them, how we're going to handle them, right? And so as we fill up our cup, fill up our vessels, and keep them that way, it's like it runs a lot more smoothly and with a lot more energy if we just take care of ourselves first. And that's so easy to say, more than done, right? Especially as mothers, as wives, as we have our businesses that we're trying to do on a daily basis. Super hard to, like today, it was really hard for me. Like I say, it was a Monday, and I'm like, okay, the place that I had to go and get my massage to use my credits was a little bit further than normal. And I thought, this is going to take half of my afternoon to go and get this done. And I have all of these things that I have to get done. But I chose to keep that. And I'm so glad I did, because, I guess, like I say, my body really needed that. And I feel somewhat a little more rested. I'm still tired. I'll probably go to bed early tonight, but still, it's just an example of whatever it is in your life. Maybe in your life, it's, take 10 minutes and go read a book, 10 minutes to meditate, go sit by the pool, go sit by the beach, go call a friend, go call your parents, whatever it is to fill up your thing, And yes, Mary, super hard. It's easy to say, super hard to do. And so it's a matter of actually forcing ourselves to do that, even though it's super hard, right? Because we have a lot of things that we have to get done on a daily basis. But if we're just running, and getting, trying to get those things done without the energy that we need, then it makes it a lot harder on ourselves. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening wherever it is that you are. I am trying to catch up from the day and get things done that I had to, but I'm really glad that I took the time, and I hope that you do as well, to take the time for yourself and fit it in, like I say, whatever it is for you that you want to do for yourself. Maybe you can actually make a list, because sometimes, when the time comes when you can do something for yourself, you're like, what is it that I want to do? And one way that I keep track of, I don't have it in here in my journal, but you can get like a journal, like maybe you can have a small little, book like this, and write in it and write down all of the different ideas of like what you would do if you had time for yourself. Mine would be, go get my nails done, go shopping, go get a massage, maybe go and just sit and take a 10-minute nap, whatever it is, right? So I encourage you to do that. Hope you guys are doing well. I am behind on my podcast, but those of you who don't know, we have one. It is called Joy Reveals. It is on iTunes. It's also on the Stitcher app if you have an Android phone. So hoping to catch up. We had our missionary son come home a week ago, so we've been enjoying him at home, and it's been fun having a lot of family in town. and dealing with those kind of, we just had a lot of family and spending a lot of time with all of the different activities and events that we've had. So it's put me behind on my podcast, but you know what? It is what it is, and then you just do the best you can. And that's the other thing, as we are spending time trying to figure out how to fit it in for ourselves. Also, it's to tell ourselves also that no matter what it is that we're doing, we just do the very best that we can, and that's all that we can do. All right, just wanted to share that message with you and finish up for the night, just saying a quick hello. Take care.